Watermelons are a popular summer fruit in Japan, known for their sweet, juicy taste and sometimes unique shapes, such as squares. Behind every perfectly ripe watermelon lies a meticulous and highly skilled cultivation process. Japanese farmers combine tradition, precision, and advanced techniques to ensure high-quality yields. This video explores the detailed process of growing watermelons in Japan, from seed to final harvest, highlighting the dedication and expertise required to grow this refreshing fruit. The process of growing watermelons begins with the selection of high-quality seeds that have undergone rigorous quality control. These seeds are carefully selected from high-yielding, disease-resistant varieties to ensure healthy growth and superior fruit quality. Before planting, the seeds are soaked in warm water, typically at 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, for about 24 hours to speed up the germination process. This softens the seed coat, allowing moisture to penetrate and activate the embryo inside. After soaking, the seeds are transferred to seedling trays filled with rich, well-drained soil. These trays are placed in a controlled greenhouse environment where temperature and humidity are carefully monitored. Ideal germination conditions include temperatures of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius and relative humidity of 70 to 80%. Farmers also ensure adequate air circulation and light exposure to prevent mold growth and weak seedlings. After about a week, the tiny green shoots become perfect seedlings ready for the next step. An important small step in the growing process is grafting the seedlings before planting them in the field. Farmers choose rootstocks with healthy roots, usually squash or other hardy plants of the same family. Young watermelon seedlings are sown separately and cared for until they reach about 2 to 3 true leaves. Next, the grafting process is done by cutting the rootstock and the watermelon shoot at a certain angle, then grafting them together, securing them with specialized grafting clips or thin medical tape. The grafted plants are then placed in an environment with suitable humidity and temperature, avoiding direct sunlight to help the graft heal quickly. After about 7 to 10 days, when the graft has healed and the plant begins to grow well, the grower will remove the upper rootstock, keeping only the healthy roots to nourish the watermelon plant. The plants are then cared for in greenhouses or in the field with appropriate water, nutrients, and light until they are ready to be planted in the field or in modern farming systems. Thanks to this grafting method, watermelon plants not only grow healthily but also have higher resistance, helping to increase productivity and fruit quality. After approximately 2 to 3 weeks in the greenhouse, when the seedlings have developed strong roots and sturdy stems, they are ready for transplantation into open fields. Before this, the soil is meticulously prepared to provide an optimal growing environment. Farmers plow the land, enrich it with organic compost and fertilizers, and test the soil's pH levels to ensure they fall within the ideal range of 6.0 to 6.8. Plastic mulch is often applied to the soil surface to regulate temperature, suppress weed growth, and retain moisture. The seedlings are then carefully transplanted in evenly spaced rows to allow sufficient air circulation and vine expansion. Spacing is crucial, as overcrowding can lead to increased competition for nutrients and vulnerability to disease. Once planted in the field, watermelon plants require constant care and management. Japanese farmers use a variety of techniques to optimize plant health and fruit development. Watering. Watermelon plants require a steady supply of water, especially during the early stages of growth. Drip irrigation is commonly used in Japan to provide controlled water delivery directly to the root zone, reducing water waste and preventing fungal diseases caused by excess moisture on the leaves. Pruning and training. As the plants grow, unnecessary shoots are pruned to focus the plant's energy on producing high-quality fruit. Some farmers use trellises to guide plant growth and prevent overcrowding. Pollination. Since watermelons require pollination to set fruit, Japanese farmers often introduce honeybee hives into their fields or manually pollinate the flowers with small brooms. This ensures that each flower receives enough pollen, resulting in uniform fruit development. As the watermelons begin to develop, close attention is given to their growth rate and overall health. Depending on the variety, the fruiting period lasts between 50 to 60 days after transplanting. Farmers meticulously track temperature fluctuations, soil nutrient levels, and hydration to ensure that each watermelon reaches peak ripeness. A distinctive aspect of Japanese watermelon farming is the use of molds to create uniquely shaped watermelons. Square and heart-shaped watermelons, for example, are grown inside specialized transparent molds that shape the fruit as it expands. This practice, though labor-intensive, results in highly sought-after decorative watermelons that fetch premium prices in Japanese markets. After about 70 to 90 days, the watermelon is ready to harvest. Determining the optimal harvest time requires experience and skill. Farmers judge the ripeness of the fruit based on several key indicators: color and stripe pattern. A ripe watermelon has a deep, even color with clear, contrasting stripes. Tendons and vine condition. The curly tendrils near the stem begin to dry out and turn brown as the fruit ripens. Sound test. When tapped, a ripe watermelon will produce a hollow, deep sound, while an unripe watermelon will produce a dull, flat sound. Measuring sugar content. Some farmers use a refractometer to measure the Brix level, a unit of sugar concentration, and ensure that the fruit meets premium sweetness standards. Harvesting is done carefully by cutting the stem with sharp scissors to avoid bruising the fruit. Each watermelon is then handled gently and graded by weight, shape, and appearance. Premium watermelons are individually wrapped in protective foam netting and packed in specialized crates for shipping. After harvesting watermelons from the fields, they are transported to processing and packaging plants. Here, they undergo a rigorous inspection process to ensure quality and food safety. First, watermelons are washed to remove dirt and impurities. Then, they are classified according to size, weight, and ripeness. Those that meet the standards will continue to be tested using ultrasonic scanning technology or sensors to assess the sweetness and texture inside. After quality inspection, Watermelons are packaged in appropriate specifications to protect them during transportation. Some fruits may be wrapped in mesh or specialized boxes to avoid impact. Finally, watermelons are stamped with traceability labels and shipped, ready for distribution to supermarkets, stores, or export to international markets.